In this video, we're going to talk about graphing a quadratic equation, specifically in the XYZhomework.com software. To graph the equation y equals x squared plus 4x minus 2, I need to first put it into vertex form. So we'll go through that step, again, beginning by separating the constant and factoring out any common numbers in the first two terms. There are no common numbers in the first two, so I can move to the next step. I'm going to make a perfect square trinomial out of the first two terms. To do that, I divide 4 by 2 and square it, and I'm going to add that after the 4x. But I have to remember, to keep the right side balanced, I must subtract 4 also. So here's the equation. In red, I've added the 4 to make that into a perfect trinomial of x squared plus 4x plus 4. But to keep it balanced, I also subtracted 4 also from that side. But now we're going to take the perfect square trinomial and factor it into its factors. So x squared plus 4x plus 4 now becomes x plus 2 squared. Now simplifying the two constants, minus 4 minus 2 previously, that gives me minus 6. So now I have my vertex form, and my vertex is negative 2, negative 6. To get my second point, I'll make x equals 0 and solve for y. So I just take my equation, change x to 0, complete all the arithmetic, and I end up with y equals negative 2. So now I have my vertex of negative 2, negative 6, and my new point of 0, negative 2. And now we will go into XYZ and demonstrate how to graph this. Now that I'm in XYZ, to graph my parabola, I have to go down to the buttons on the bottom and make sure that I have selected the parabola shape. Once I have selected that, the first point I need to graph is my vertex. So my vertex is going to be negative 2, negative 6. So I'm going to click, and now it's thinking that's my vertex. Now as I move to the side and move up or down, it begins to build my parabola. All I need to do is go to my next point, which is x equals 0, y is negative 2, click, and I have graphed my parabola.